Good morning, New Canaan High School. I'm Luca Triant, coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is April 27th, and a day G.
And I'm Luke Pelly, reporting here for the first time behind the main desk. And Luca, I gotta say, it feels just as powerful as you described.
Yeah, welcome to the team, Luke. It's great to have you here. And, you know, it's definitely a step up from getting my coffee and cleaning duty.
That's true, but anyways, we have a lot to fill you in on, including both proms, Poetry Fest winners, and some last-minute color run details. But first, can everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Junior prom was last Friday, and according to my junior associates, students enjoyed their time dancing and boogieing, as the youngins put it. Some of you sent us some pictures from the evening, which kicked off at Woodway Country Club. It looks like everyone had a great time, but honestly, Luke, I think senior prom is what everyone is waiting for. The senior prom will be here before you know it on Friday, May 18th at the Stanford Marriott. And fortunately for all you ladies out there, I still need to find my date. So if anyone is interested, please be sure to email me at nctv78@gmail.com or tweet at me at nctv78 at least a week before Friday prom.
Wow, I don't know how I can top that pleading request. But if you haven't seen enough of me on this broadcast, come to Drama Fest tonight or tomorrow at 7 p.m., where you can see me in a few of the shows. For those who aren't familiar with Drama Fest, it's a fun night of student-written and directed plays, all under a common theme, with this year's being Heaven Knows. The shows were also ranked in order, which we have for you right here. In first place, we have my boy Wyatt Lysenko with Heaven Knows How to Party. In second, Fiona Stevens with Waiting Room. And third place goes to Jackson Lamort with Bruce Hammer, Private Investigator. Great job to all who participated, and I hope to see you all here later tonight.
Should make for a great night, Luke, although I wonder if this Drama Fest can top Jack Dayhill's Dictatorship performance last year. Moving on, Poetry Fest, the Senior Art Show, and the Senior Recital all occurred yesterday for an amazing show. Sometimes I like to tell myself that I'm good at all kinds of art, but for these master creators, they may as well be the best of the best. Speaking of which, we do have some winners from Poetry Fest. Best Poem goes to Julia Ozimek, Best Use of Imagery goes to Hannah Swim, Most Artful Use of Language goes to Olivia Flattery-Lovey, and lastly, Sydney Kent runs home with the best performance of a poem. You guys did an awesome job. I think it's time to give your writing hands a rest. Also going on that night, the Senior Art Show kicked off with many classes showing their best work. Whether it be on the wall or on the screen, I honestly adored seeing what us NCHS students could bring to the art table. And finally, the Senior Recital allowed for NCHS's four-year veterans to show off their musical skills. But I'm definitely looking forward for all three concerts in the coming months. Good job to everyone who played.
Now with even more art news, if you haven't heard already, the film festival is just around the corner. Don't forget submissions are due today, and the award ceremony itself is on Wednesday, May 23rd. If you can't make it to the festival, NCTV will broadcast the event live on Channel 78. But if you need one more reason to attend, some school-wide favorites, Charlie Hain and Jack Dunn, will be hosting the main event, as well as myself and this handsome lad next to me hosting the red carpet. On the other side of the camera, the annual Area 9 Access Awards is also coming up. All video entries for that competition are due next Tuesday, May 1st, so make sure to get your submissions in on time. Remember, all video entries must have aired on Channel 78, so contact Mr. Cebulski if that hasn't happened yet. In fact, many of the entries, including movies from film classes, are up on the channel already, so don't forget to kick back and watch some student content this weekend.
On top of watching all those awesome films, there's one other thing I've been looking forward to this weekend. The second annual Color Run is just tomorrow, and I just can't wait to lose some pounds and get blasted in color. But don't take my word for it. NCTV's own James Singer is already stretching and getting ready for tomorrow's big event. So James, what's the scoop on tomorrow?
Hey guys, I'm here getting ready for tomorrow's big race in Waveney. If you haven't seen Mr. Egan or Mr. Gusich walking through the halls sporting this Color Run t-shirt, and this is your reminder that the Color Run is tomorrow at 8 a.m. If you've yet to pay for a ticket, today is your last chance to buy it for $40. So be sure to do so before tomorrow because prices will rise to $50 if you wait to buy one at the event. Once you buy your ticket, all the supplies you'll need for the race, including a wristband, these sunglasses, this paint pack, and of course this awesome t-shirt will all be available up in the main lobby for you to pick up. If any of your siblings or your parents are interested in joining the fun, family tickets are listed at $150. Now, I know it sounds like a lot, but remember, it's for a good cause. All the money raised tomorrow goes to the New Canaan Scholarship Foundation to help out seniors. If you can't run tomorrow, please donate what you can because any amount helps. Well, Luke and Luca, having run for 3 years for the cross-country team, my best advice for you is to drink lots of water, get a good night's sleep, and of course, stretch. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, James. That definitely sounds like a good time. And I'll be sure to drink lots of water and protein powder before the big race.
Well, after spending so much time getting ready for AP exams, I think I'm going to need some. And I got to say, for your time in the big boy chair, you've done pretty well.
Thanks, Luca. I thought we switched things up a bit now that I'm up here, though. We have someone who's making a return appearance to give us the sports report. Dom?
Well, guys, while it might be a rare sight to see, I am back where it all started at the sports scene. What's up, New Canaan High School? It's Dom Martino here to give you the Rams Sports Report. Let's start things off with a sport that has been killing it, and that's boys volleyball. Coached by Amy Warren and assisted by R.A. Weeks and Beth McKenna, the boys are sitting at a 6-3 record. Senior captains Ben and Zach Fishman and Cam Nelson are helping the boys find success with help from rising stars such as senior Alex Galvan, junior John Pizer, sophomores John Hall and Aaron Fishman, and finally freshman Gavin Bramwitt. The boys will host St. Joe's tonight at 4, so be sure to stop by and show your support. Now let's swing right into baseball. Going into Monday, the team looked to keep their hot streak going, winning 3 straight and looking to make it 4 against Trumbull. And guess what, guys? They did just that, with Zach Lopez shutting down the Eagles, pitching all 7 innings and striking out 9 batters and not letting up a single run. Now, while the anti-bats were quiet, they were not silent as their sole run came from senior Griffin Arnone, who had a single in the top of the first, driving home senior Nate Pizzella. The Rams would take the game 1-0 and now look to continue the streak to 5 today in Fairfield. Go get 'em, guys. As for softball, the girls on the diamond were back at it on Monday, looking to recover from Wednesday's loss. The Lady Rams unfortunately were shut down by the Eagles, only getting 3 hits. Last night, they played against Fairfield Ward, where they lost 6-0. The girls' next game will be today at home versus Fairfield Ward. Good luck, ladies. Boys tennis has created quite the racket lately, being the only team undefeated. The boys were looking to continue their hot streak this week, where they dominated both of the Fairfield teams, being Ward 7-0 and Ludlow 4-3. Last night, they faced off against Norwalk, where they also won 5-2. The boys look to extend their streak tonight, where they will host Trumbull at 4. Good luck, boys. On to their counterparts, girls tennis are also undefeated, rallying their way to victory. They smoked Fairfield, Ludlow, and Ward, beating them both 7-0. Last night, they played Norwalk, where they also crushed the Bears 7-0. The girls are on a roll and hope to secure a win tonight at Trumbull. Good luck, ladies. Boys lacrosse has been quite busy these past couple of weeks, and we'd be crazy not to let you in on the action. On Monday, the boys beat Danbury 18-3, and last night beat Greenwich 13-8. Tomorrow, the guys play the biggest game of the year against crosstown rival Darien, where they will hope to end their 3-year losing streak. The game is at 1 at Darien, and I don't think I need to overemphasize how important this game is, so to sum it up, I'll see you there. The girls also had a couple games this past week. On Saturday, they lost 11-9 against Ward Melville, but bounced back on Tuesday, where they absolutely destroyed Staples 17-6. The Lady Rams will also play Darien tomorrow, but they'll be playing right after the boys, so make sure to stay after to watch all the action. Now, I can't leave without giving a shout out to the New Canaan's Men's Softball League, and one team in particular, the Sons of Pitches. Featuring over 20 seniors from the NCHS boys, or should I say men, are looking to bring some youth to the league and slap some dingers as well. Catch them playing back-to-back games next Wednesday and Thursday at Waveney. Also, shout out to Miss Moody's Music Tech Class Period 3, V's up. Luke and Luca, back to you guys.
Thanks, Tom. It's great to see you back on sports. Now, Luke, although the weather looks dreary today, it has been getting better lately. The question is, will it stay?
Not sure. I thought you were the weatherman. But with you here, it can only mean one thing. We have Caitlin Piotrowski here with your weekend weather update. Caitlin?
Thanks, guys. And yes, it is looking to finally start to look up this week. And I am just happy to finally bring out my raincoat instead of my snow coat. Good morning, NCHS. I'm Caitlin Piotrowski, here to share with you what's in store for this weekend. As we can see this morning, it's been pretty dry outside with some overcast that will continue throughout the day. Unfortunately, the rain from this past week has followed us into today and will continue throughout the week and start within the hour for the rest of the day. With this rain also comes lower temperatures, leaving us in the mid-50s for most of the day before dropping into the mid-40s this afternoon. If you haven't already heard it enough, on Saturday we will have the annual Color Run. And lucky for you guys, it's going to look like the best day for the weekend for those of you participating. It's not going to be any rain at all, so you guys will have a very clear morning. And there will be only a 50% chance of rain in the afternoon. If you're wondering whether you should wear a coat or not, the answer is yes. The temperatures around 9 a.m. when the color run starts will be around 40 degrees, but it's going to move up in the afternoon into the mid-60s before dropping back down into the 40s in the evening. Finally, this Sunday the sun will begin to peek out from behind the clouds in preparation for next week. But the temperatures will drop into the mid-50s around midday and drop even further around 37 degrees in the afternoon. If there is any point to carry a jacket around, it would be on Sunday because even despite the sun, the cold combined with some stronger winds will likely overpower whatever warmth the sun is going to give off. Luke and Luca, good news is though next week temperatures will continue to rise with a few days even in the 80s.
Wow, thanks Caitlin. I'm really going to look forward to that. Now before we go, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Henry Lindbergh, Allison Pitts, and Andrew Rashad. If you have any announcements, be sure to email us at nctv78@gmail.com or tweet at us at nctv78 a week before the Friday broadcast. This has been Luca Triant.
And I'm Luke Pelly. We know juniors had a sweet time dancing the night away at their prom, so we leave you now with pictures from the night. Have a great weekend, NCHS.
Take a break.